last time on RevVowed, we rolled a crazy 1 in 80,669 drop, the crossbow. We're now on a journey to be able to use it. Today, we work towards leaving the cave to buy our first bow and arrows to begin the grind. RevVowed is a hardcore Ironman surviving almost entirely inside the Revenant Caves, where leaving costs GP and every second outside matters. We have one goal: to complete every single Revenant collection log, even if we have to die doing it. Welcome back to RevVowed. So I've just found out on the looting bag plugin, you can change it to the high alchemy value. Fantastic, that saved me a lot of time. But yeah, there it is, 231k in high alchemy in there. I did add it up different to that, so I will have to double check it all. Because yeah, is the equals the high alchemy amount? No, it's not. The equals is the GE amount. Okay. Also, when I eat anglerfish, I overheal to 40 now, which is a nice amount of HP to have. What is going on? The whole wilderness is here. And that is our 700th imp kill for 14.4 million GPs. Oh, I can save spot all the way down here. That's so much safer. Oh, I feel, because level 50s can get me, so... And I normally log in up there. Okay, I feel a little bit safer doing this. I just thought I'd give the hobgoblins another go, because it's a 1 in 180 drop rate for the rune items, but I'm going to try and do a few and just see what happens. And there is the kill after I think about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. And I can't use any of the stuff. Great. So we're going back over here. Okay, so we've reached a point where most hits now are going to get all these leveled up. I'm trying to restrict getting combat levels, but there's only so far I can go. So we're back on strength now. So very likely to get a level this kill. Although it will also, as a silver lining, give us a max hit of 11. Okay, there's 43, which means combat is now level 30. Okay, and people like that will be able to attack me very soon when I move out of this area. But that also gives us 5,000 XP to the next level, and we can get 3 strength levels before we get the next combat level. And we can hit 11s. So there is a silver lining. Ooh, doesn't that look juicy? Weird seeing a 10 that's not a max hit now. We are making some gains on this account. What is that account? I have not seen an account like that up there before. Don't like the look of that. Level 30, no way Jose, goodbye. Oh, delicious. Oh, he's back. Who are you? Who do you think you are? That's not nice to see. What is he doing? Oh my god, why is he I thought he was coming this way. So I logged into this world fresh and started this kill almost as soon as I logged in. So this timer down here is true to the time it's going to take to kill this hobgoblin. Maybe the one that was 11 minutes was bad luck. So I'm going to do 5 and see how it goes, because I checked on the drop table and the Bracelet of Ethereum is actually 1 in 24.1 from these, and it's a 43k alch. So we are probably a lot more likely to get GP from this, even though they take a lot longer to kill. Okay, 4.5 minutes that one for some coins, but over half the time quicker than the 11-minute kill. So maybe that one was bad luck. Let's see how it goes. I have to be so careful not to let them heal. It's funny how this account's going to take twists and turns. Like, from the start, I was just rushing to get XP, and now I'm shying away from getting any more XP because I don't want to get any combat levels. It's weird. This kill started out really, really good, and for a few minutes now, I'm just hitting zeros. We're now coming into 5 minutes for this one. That is an interesting account build. What is that? At this point, I'm just going to give up on the hobgoblins because I cannot find a world. I've just given up on the hobgoblins. It takes way too long to find a world and then to set it up. So many bots up there. What's the cash stack looking like now? We're over 20k in cash now. Now that is tempting. If I had banked the crossbow already, I would be sculling up right now. It's very rare you see him down here, especially this far down. That's technically the lowest, or no, he is the lowest tile he could be. And there's 45 strength. I have now killed 160 goblins and hardly had anything since the rune plate leg, so... Ooh, and there's Count Check again. And that's going straight onto agility. Well, won't you look at that? We have passed a full day's game time on this account. And we are still a hardcore Ironman. Not bad. The first Dr. Jekyll of the account, which is quite nice because that means we will receive a strength potion, boosting our strength +7 to 52. And that is 800 Revenant Imps killed for a total of 14.9 million GP. So we've lost all of that strength pot and still haven't managed to get the kill yet. It's taken 7 minutes and we are still 29 HP away from killing it. Not great, but these have the best drop rates. A part of me wants to start getting attack up. Maybe that's going to help like get the accuracy of some hits now. But of course that will then come with getting combat levels, which then comes with being PK'd, which then comes with losing everything that we so far have. So it's a real predicament, and I'm not sure what the best thing to do is yet. I was hoping we'd have the 500k by now with one day, 22 minutes game time. But obviously, the Revenants have a different plan of action, and they just want to drop me the weapons instead, which, you know, can't complain really about that, but would like to get some prayer now. Please! Oh, the Rune 4 helms! Here they are! Okay, this is good. This is good. We're getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere, but this also means we are getting further away from having any inventory space. Oh, that's a big blood rune drop. We will take that. I mean, realistically, this is getting really dangerous because I'm losing all my food items. I think the strange fruit would have been really nice to have when we had all this as food as well. But I think now I'm going to have to lose a couple of those just for survivability. It's just not worth not having food over that. There goes a strange fruit in replacement for a manta ray. Now, what I find absolutely crazy is that was the 230th goblin kill, which means we should have seen 2 Bracer of Ethereum drops, and we have seen 0. And we are at 1,081 Revenant kills now, with 1 bracelet. What is going on? Okay, yes, I know, I got Turbo 1000 spooned a crossbow, but still, I need to get out of this cave ASAP. Where are the drops? And there is 30 attack. And 35 combat level. So, level 56 can now attack us. And I've seen a fair few of PKs around there that are very close, if not in that bracket. Oh my god, is that guy attacking me? Run! Run! He's coming! Log out! Oh my god! He could get me. Oh my god. I think he realized as well, was like, right, I'm getting that Hardcore Ironman for sure. Oh my lord, have mercy on my soul. I've been literally killing these for hours and not seen someone that could kill me like that, so I was just not even switched on for a moment. I forgot I'm in the Rev Caves. Bloody hell. Breathe. And that is the issue with face killing these. It's so much more AFK, so I'm like, oh, just give me the drops now. But at the same time, I can't lock out straight away. So yeah, it's risky. Yeah, I don't think my chances were looking very healthy against someone with magic. Again, I think next food drop, I am going to have to start getting rid of the strange fruits. They would have been really nice outside in the wilderness for running around and saving the time that we could in the 1 hour that we have. But I think it's just not worth the risk for that extra little bit of 30 run energy that's going to run out so quickly. So yeah, next drops of food will be replacing these strange fruits. To be honest, I'm going to eat one now because I'm low on energy anyway. And this goblin is not dying. But I feel like he's putting up a fight because he's about to drop me something good. No. And these are the people we do not want to be seeing for a while. Okay, I don't like the look of that account. I don't think that's a bot. But he could get me in 3 more levels. Oh, they're the rune blade legs! Let's go! Is that enough to get out? I don't think so. I'm going to have to check. That was another 70k. We need about 100k. And more of the PKs can get me. Oh, the dragon daggers! The back-to-back drops! Oh no, I need these. What can I drop? We don't need runite ores. I mean, looking back on this now, I was stupid to put super restores in here. I'm going to get so many of them. But then again, I didn't realize it would take so long to get the first 500k to get out of these caves. Really am a Hardcore Ironman locked Revenant account right now. Crazy levels though. 139 levels on the account already. That is big. This guy's just logged in, tried to kill me with a G maul. I did get a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he's out there trying to get his other account back now, but he is in the way. I've got to be ready to log out in case he brings another account. He's literally calling out now. There's a Hardcore Ironman TF. Saw a PK login with a Dragon Hunter wand. How weird is that? Is that some new tech that I don't know about? I've just noticed that the dragon daggers are actually the same. Oh, there's 2 more rune full helms. Okay. Guys, I think it's time. I think it's time to leave the Rev Caves for the first time. I think we can do it. I think we can actually leave. I can just smell the wilderness. Stale, mucky. Okay, guys, I have just gone through and added everything up, and we have enough to leave the Revenant Caves for the first time on the account since entering. Are we ready for this? Do we climb up the stairs? So at this point, a lot of Ironmen would probably rush to get the bow and crossbow, and that is what I was originally planning to do the Dogschum questline, but having thought about it, I think the smartest option would be to do the Varrock range shop. I'm going to start with the short bow, then the oak short bow, buy lots of arrows, and just do a steady progression, killing imps. Having thought about it and what the rules of this account are and what this account is supposed to be, I need to do as much as I can in the wilderness, and mining all that levels and getting agility is not quite where this account needs to be yet, so we will be using the arrow route, which unfortunately means I'm going to have to buy thousands of arrows because I don't have the Ava's accumulator, so we are going to lose a lot of arrows doing it this way. But such is the account, and the show must go on, and we need to get that crossbow into our hands as soon as possible. So yeah, I am killing some more hobgoblins because although I do have the 500k now to leave, I need some more GP to buy the amount of arrows we're going to have to buy. I've also realized that when we do get 60 attack for the dragon longsword and the dragon dagger, we would have to have completed Lost City to wield them, which the account like this with 1 hour outside the revs for 500k, I can't see that being a very viable grind, because what's the requests for Lost City? 31 crafting, 36 wood cutting. Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting that on this account. Oh, he's healed right back up. Oh my god, I'm being PK'd. I'm being PK'd. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It was a bot. What was that? I've never been attacked by that by a bot. It wanted to hobgoblin. I think it misclicked me. No, we're out of here, man. No, I'm not risking that. He just double dumped MSB specs on me and I wasn't recording. Wow. Okay. That did scare me, I have to say, because he could have been chasing me, and then if he just kept chasing, that could have been it. The time has come, guys. We're about to leave the cave for the first time on the account.
What's the plan? Right.
We leave the cave, head to the rogue store, sell items, go to Varrock, buy ranged items, go to the boneyard, grab the bones, head to the chaos altar to sacrifice the bones, and if there's still time, we head to the Jolly Boring and wait for all this to blow over. Oh, and don't die. So, now we're about to leave. I need to put the time played on here. 3, 2, 1. And we're out. Okay, no time to waste. We've only got an hour. Why did that not go up to 28:15? Did that? Or was it already on that? I don't know. Need to keep an eye on that. And let's empty this looting bag. Let's deposit everything, especially the crossbow. We don't need the coins yet. Just remember there's 32 in there. Take out all the blood runes, and let's go and see how much we make selling these. I will take some food, non-noted, obviously, just in case. Let's also remove this and uncharge that to see how much ether we got. 2,044. Nice. And let's bank that because we don't want to lose that. We also don't want to lose the rune warhammer. Well, that means we can bring out another one, of course. But let's have a look how this works. I think I can only sell one of all of these. Well, we definitely want to avoid the level 130s. Where are they? There's a 34 there. 22, there's a 130, two 130s there. Can we go this way? Another 130, another 22. There is a bandit in there, so hopefully... Right, we've got some manta rays, so let's just give it a go. Come in, shut the door. Oof, we're in. We've made it safely in here. So, let's try and sell these while we can. Oh, someone's been in here. Sell one of these. I'm just going to do the run. Run, 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 run. Oof, oof, 0, 0, 0, 0. And that is why we got the 5 defense. Yeah, I accidentally sold 50 blood runes, which mucked up the calculation. But it's okay, we still have some bits in here we can sell. Right, so 500k comes out. We changed that to plat tokens, so we know that that can't be used. Might give that all away at some point. We'll work out what to do. think I am going to just go and sell these really quickly, because if I go down there and we don't have that much money, it's just not going to be worth it, is it? I think I needed about 40k for the arrows, maybe 50k. Okay, that's a level 130. Just absolutely just skipped past him. Another 130 hitting a 0. Who needs defense levels? All right, let's shut that. Trade this guy. Oh my god, it's a level 130. Oh my god, there's 2 level 130s. How do I save spot them? How do I save spot them? Where do I save spot them? No! Who let the 130s in there? No, this is wasting my time. What did I even click? Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Yeah, I want to buy a cape. They actually give some defense bonus. Totally forgot about that. Hey, and an easy task. Look at that. We're bossing, boys. We actually have a cape. Why did I not think of that? That was not on my list. But we now have a cape for extra defense. And let's hop. Let's hop. Why did I not think of that? Lucky I just saw him there. I was like, let's just grab one while we're here. Oh my. Okay. Okay, let's eat. Okay. I think it was probably very unlucky there were 2 of the level 130s in there, but we can't risk that on a hardcore Ironman. Okay, we are already 13 minutes into our hour. I think we're averaging about 5 seconds per world, which is good use of time. Now that we've got it all set up and I can just spam click. But we're also racing against the system update, which has 5 minutes left to go. Oh my god! What is their max hit? Okay, they have a max hit of 12. Great. Okay, so I can sponge 3 hits from... No! Alright, I'm just going to sell all this here because we're not going to get much more for it. And there's 40 extra K. So this should now be enough to get us our arrows we need. Oh, big hits. See ya. Boy. And we're back safe. Ran out of run, but we're here. So let's get the run energy back up. Every second is now counting. And from this point, we need to run down to Varrock. So I'm going to drop everything into the bank apart from our food. And we are going to run because this will save us some energy. It's funny, as time goes on in RuneScape, you never really go down certain places. I have to say, I don't think I've actually gone into this way in Varrock. Probably since 07 started, or even before that. I don't even think I did it for 07. It would have been original RuneScape 2. Coming in here. Look, new music tracks. And in we go. How nostalgic is this? I remember cutting yew trees here back in the day. RuneScape was just a lot more populated back then with real players everywhere. I guess the map was a lot smaller as well, so it kind of condensed everything down into specific areas. So, very cool. My name's Jeff. Hold on a minute. Fancy winning a bond? Well, leave a comment below with your RSN, and the winner will be picked next episode. Now let's get back to the video. So we have 71k to use up. Okay, let's make the most of it. Arrows. So let's buy 1 short bow, 1 oak short bow, 1 willow, 1 maple. And let's get all of the... Oh no, we don't want those. Let's swap left click to buy 50, left click to buy 50, and left click to buy 50. Okay, and we're nearly out. And that is a decent amount of arrows for now. Hopefully that should get us to about 20. Let me see. I think you can buy a leather body. Yes. Okay. Nice. I mean, the gloves and the boots don't give any bonuses, so we don't need those. Is there anything in here we need while we're here? Nope. Okay. Let's go back. Let's spend our last little bit of cash. Out of run. Let's spend our last bit. Don't know where I thought I would get 18k arrows from. Severely underestimated that. But that should be enough for now. I'm just taking these with me because if I see any mobs, I'm just going to try shooting them. Why not get some XP while we can? So, where is the boneyard? Looting bag, looting bag. There it is. Okay, now this is super risky because anyone we do see, I may have to just instantly log out. Because we could die. Good to just get some early level kills in, I guess. While we can. So we can get 53 range levels. Oh god, I was doing this in free to play with the steel plate legs. And I forgot the answer here. So this is what we're here for, boys. It's the big bones. What we're not here for is to be hit by any skeletons because we have no food and I need to instantly log if I see someone. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, totally forgot we're in multi. This could get dangerous. Maybe should have bought one food item. Yeah, this could get really bad. I'm wondering now that I'm out of run, whether I just world hop and just pick up one per world. It's probably less time, right? I'm going to have to do that. And I will be back when we have a full inventory. Or if we're dead. Whichever one comes first. Help! And that is exactly what you do not want to spawn into. Yeah, I'm not risking this. We're out of here. We are out of here. Okay, how many did we get? Okay, we nearly got a full inventory, but we've got 6 HP and we need to get back alive. Do I risk the obelisk? Maybe that might... Oh no, there's... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where do I go? Where do I go? Okay, that's a bot, that's fine. Okay, good. Right. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Can I walk through? Oh, I don't like this. What have I done? Let's go this way. Quick, quick, quick. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're over at level 100. I have no armor, 5 defense, and 7 HP. If I log back in and there's one there, that could be it. Okay, let's log back in and let's try this. Okay, which way do we go? Let's just get away from these. I went the wrong way for sure. Okay, okay. Maybe if we just play this really safe, we get down to level 20, we teleport to Lumbridge, and then we wait for a Ferox Enclave teleport back in. I actually really risked that. I think that was stupid to get that low in the wilderness. I just forgot there were mobs everywhere. Okay, alright, we're safe. We're safe. I just absolutely shat myself. I logged back in, forgetting I teleported to Lumbridge, and I thought I died. I just had to check the hardcore icon. Oh my god, my head has just gone like hot. I was just like, how has that happened? No, we're okay. We're fine. Where are they? Bank all of those bones. Get some HP and run back. We're going to head back to the big bones, but we're going to take a little bit of food this time. Just in case, you know, you get down to HP around level 100 combat mobs. Can we get a drive-by first range level? Hey! The first range level of the account. Right, let's try this again. Oh, how I wish I had some strange fruit. Where did they go? This collecting bone method is actually big brain play. I was assuming I was having to kill the dragon bones, but to be honest, to get to level 43 with dragon bones, of course would be really quick and that would save less time at the altar. But also, I have to risk my life at dragons where I don't have Protect from Mage. I also don't have an anti-dragon shield, which means if they fire one accidental blast of flame in my face, could be the end of the whole hardcore. So I thought, well, let's just go and collect some big bones, shall we? Oh, that's the first time I've logged in and there's been a skeleton right on me. Nearly full, 5 more to go. Okay, and there we are, we're full. Yeah, thinking back to the last trip, I think that was the definition of risk versus reward. I wish you'd gained agility as you were just running around, just slow XP, like 1 XP every minute or something, just because I am training my legs, mate. I am running. Just because I'm not climbing over an obstacle. So with that bank, we have 78 in there, which should be enough for protect item, which would be a massive life savior for later on in the account when we need to protect the crossbow when we're skulled up. And we're going to do one more trip, which should actually, maybe it won't be enough time. It might not be enough time. I think we go to the Chaos Torch and just make use of these bones because I don't really know how long that's going to take because I've got to get over there. Just trying to get all this early XP. It's a shame. If I had a bit more GP, I'd be able to unnote them up there. I might have to do that. Oh, how long have we got? Okay, we've got about 20 minutes. Maybe I should have thought about keeping some GP back. Let's take 200 ether and let's get that changed. Oh, no way. That'll do then. We've got our 5k. That could have been so different. Oh my god, why were they all in there? Jesus. To be fair though, this is the longest time I've ever stayed alive on a hardcore. I lost my first one on my original Ironman on the first day at a cake stall in Ardoyne. That's how AFK I normally play, so yeah. Not the best idea. So, that's enough. Right, we're off to the Chaos Temple. Let's just see how this goes. I'm gonna have to just risk this with the obviously with the logout button ready. I need to be on high alert because the Chaos Temple is a multi-combat zone. Oh, as if we get it first time. Let's go. Every second counts on this account, so I will take that. Yes, you're being attacked. Here we go. This is the deepest in the wilderness we've ever been, and the riskiest it's ever been. I have to be completely ready to log out at any moment because level 74s can kill us here. And here come all of the combat levels. And that is the speed of the logout. Look at that reflex. Ooh. Only thing is now I could log in and be a PK right there, so... Let me see. Okay, we're safe. Go, 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 go. But we've unlocked quite a few prayers now, and they're going to be absolute DPS increases. For when we are killing with the Rune Warhammer. Why? 2-0 to RevVowed. I don't even know what level they are. They might not be able to get me. Okay, 3-0 to RevVowed. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god, I'm sweating. Okay, this is our world. This is it. This could be the last one. 24. One more level. And there is 25 prayer. So we can now use protect item. So we can skull up again. I love it. We made it. And we still got bones to spare. So let's get some more levels while we can. 26 prayer. There's Hawkeye. I forgot about that. But we also now combat level 40. We jumped up so many levels. Oh no. We're done. We're safe. Come on, let's get out of here. How long have we got left? We've still got 15 minutes. What could we do? Where should we go? Okay, well, we may as well take the advantage and kill the rats around Ferox Enclave, or inside Ferox Enclave, because they're such low level, almost guaranteed range XP. But look at that. 26 prayer. We've got access to Hawkeye now, which will be a 10% range increase. Run around these. But the most important thing is protect item and also superhuman strength. Not bad. Oh no, where are the dragons? Dragons are here, aren't they? Okay. Let's just hug the edge. Get ready to log out if that one starts coming over. Oh no, misclicked. I misclicked. God. And our first trip outside of the caves, into the wilderness, into multi-combat, around high-level mobs, has been completed. And we are home safe. Now, let's get some levels and let's see where we're up to. We have 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes left. Whew. Crazy. So we just got 5 range, which means that we can wield the oak short bow. So with that, let's collect these, plus a few arrows, get the last kill. It's also going to be quite easy to level up on the Rev imps because they're going to be healing themselves. But also, I then won't be able to log out. Let's take our Revenant things. I'm going to take out like... to be honest, we're going to get so much of this, we don't even need it yet. We're going to get loads, so... Okay, this looks funny. We don't have an amulet, we don't have a ring, we don't have a shield slot. We need our looting bag. We can bring one of the restores. Let's bring the food. Let's leave one of each. In case we die, that gives more items to select from to be deleted. Okay, I think that's all we need for now. Yeah, I mean, there's not really that much more we can do, so... We got some upgrades. We got protect item, which is the main one. And let's just go and see what PKs can get us now in the wilderness as we return back to our vowed cave, the Revenant Cave. And here we go, back into the Revenant Cave within the hour. Yeah, here you can see the time played. Got 7 minutes to spare. And we're back in. Let's just see how this goes with these. You can't flinch them, so yeah, it's just going to be a case of leveling up again, but with a risk because yeah, we can now get PK'd by level 59s. But hopefully now we're only going to be getting hit point levels, and the range levels will slowly be going up, and we can get 51 more of them before we get combat level. So let's see how it goes. Exciting times ahead, but nerve-wracking times too. Kind of crazy that level 60s can now PK me, and I've seen plenty of those. So I feel like we just have a countdown now to when we're going to die. Not if, when. Because there's just going to be no escape right now. I think it's all down to luck from here on out. And there's 10 ranged. Well, I mean, they're great for range XP, but they don't really die that often, and they are hitting me, so I'm going to have to start eating food. So I'm going to have to do a bit of range, and then swap back to the Warhammer, fill up with food, and then swap back to range. So it'll be a little mixture of that, but weirdly, now that I'm hitting freeze, it's actually killing them quite quickly. I don't know why. It just must have an effect of, I don't know, the DPS increase of that one level has just really affected it. Not bad. Ooh, another strength potion. We will take that, please. Thank you. So, regarding survivability and how we can get off of PKs, I think, because there's just no way I'm going to get off them. They're going to kill me if they find me and they can attack me. The only other way I'm thinking of being able to do it is having 500k that we can sacrifice and just being able to run out and hopefully tank them all the way south until we get to the bottom of the wilderness where they can't get us, or they just give up, or their combat level isn't high enough and we can get low enough that it stops them from attacking us. So like this, it's not really going to help. So I'm wondering whether I pause some ranging, go back to the Rune Warhammer, now that I can use superhuman strength to flick and this strength potion, get some more kills over on those hobgoblins until we've got enough GP, and then I can kind of face tank these with ranged. So then if a PK does get on us, we have the means of escape. So yeah, so that's the plan. And also at the moment, we don't have much food at all. So I'm going to finish this quill, and then I'll probably go back over there and start warhammering them again and just see how that plays out for us. Might even get spooned a drop. But I will also skull, because now that I don't have the crossbow, if I die anyway, I'm not really keeping that much of the good thing. I would always lose all the arrows anyway. So yeah, I'm going to skull up, and then we're going to kill the hobgoblins. I'll see you in a bit. Not going to lie, I look like an absolute chad now with this cape on. What a decision. Right, let's try this. Let's pot up. Let's set up quick prayers.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oof. And there we go.
RevVowed. 29 hours you survived. You grew stronger, wealthier, bolder, and yet you still found your way to me. Do not mistake this for the end. Your journey is not over. But returning is not without cost. You will not choose your sacrifice. Fate will. It is time to roll for the item you will be giving me.
If it rolls a 1, we're going to scream. Let's just hope for anything other. So there's a minimum max of 16. Let's go for it. 13. So that is a corrupt. Okay, thank the Lord. That's gone. I really didn't think I would die though, to be honest. That was very unfortunate, but it's happened now. So the show must go on. We can take one of these out. Actually, let's take a few of these out because I've got no food. Just realised I need to get 100k to get back in. Ridiculously. So I'm now shamefully hopping through wells, picking up steel plate kit legs to earn entry again, but we survived 1 day, 5 hours in the Revenant Cave with no overhead prayers, risking our lives. I don't think that was too bad. Can we get an F in chat for RevVowed? The fallen soldier that once was a red helm is now a grey helm.
Black so soon. How very silly of you.
Okay, I just came back from putting my daughter down to bed and I am in death's lair. I must have died collecting steel plate legs. I thought I'd logged out, but I obviously hadn't, so... It looks like that was the second death of the account.
Well, I'm sure you are aware of what happens now. Roll your number. May fate be in your favor.
Oh, 15, which is the maple shortbow, which is okay. Is not the crossbow. So that goes, and I still need to get about 15 more steel plate legs before we can get back in the cave. So unfortunate, but that is how it goes sometimes in life. Cheeky Rick Turpentine coming in now like that. Come on. So I had to do the unfortunate grind of getting 100k from the steel plate legs again. We're going to just go back in with a rune warhammer and the only 2 food items we've got, and the 100k will be taken out of the bank. I'll bring it anyway just to show that it does get taken. And it looks like we're back at square one. We need a looting bag again. We need some food, maybe some prayer potions. But yes, let's go back. Let's try again. And I wish RevVowed good luck for the second time in the caves. Right, it's time to roll for the winner of the crossbow from last episode. One winner, let's just pick a random comment. Hey, congratulations, Galarenda. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You've won the crossbow, so I will message you on YouTube to arrange a meetup to trade you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, including your RuneScape name in the comment for your chance to win the OSRS bond, which will be announced next video. See you all soon.